Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading for October 2022. And this coffee cup reading is for all Aries. Those of you that have Aries within your chart, welcome. And thank you all for your support while I haven't been feeling well. Thank you for everything. Every part of your support was appreciated. Now, my dear viewers, I'll be able to do this with my right hand, even though my left hand isn't working. It's a little bit out of commission, but it doesn't matter. I'm able to work with my right hand. Your coffee cup is beautiful. Welcome to those of you who are new to the coffee cup world. I hope you'll enjoy it, and let us begin. Before I do begin reading your coffee cup, I'd like you to know, for those of you who are new, that I do meditate prior to the coffee cup and do receive a lot of information in connection with my Archangel Gabriel and everybody's guardian angel, and I write down a lot of messages that come to me, and I read them out to you at the end of this reading so that you're aware. So stay tuned till the end. Let's see, my glasses on. Let's see what the first thing is, what the first thing I see here for you. And it looks like to me, here we go, I see, okay. It looks like, unfortunately, it's not a very good beginning. There is a little bit of grief or loss, grief of loss. Somebody might be going through some sort of a loss. Now, some of you could be financial loss. Some of you could be some regrets or setbacks. And some of you could be a loss of someone that you care about, a relationship. Some of you could be a friend, or even, a valued possession that you're not able to sort of do as you please with. So it is a big disappointment. And some of you could be disappointment in love or in friendship or end of a marriage or even a relationship. So there's a lot here, and it looks like to me that you're giving up hope, but you shouldn't really, because there's a better future for you. It looks like a more wonderful future is coming, and I feel like there is a solution to your problems. I think, and the only problem seems to be is time. I'm showing it's only time. Time is the only resolution, and you need to be a little bit patient. Now, I'm seeing somebody drowning themselves into the computers or iPads or technology, any form of technology, cell phones or whatever. You are bombarded by electronic frequencies all around you, frequencies, but you know what, it's keeping you busy, so that's okay. But still, do amplify some sort of a protection for yourself while you're in the midst of reconnecting again, or sort of like replenishing. I feel like, so you need something to connect you to the earth. So do spend quality time in nature or in the garden, or, to break free from these electronics. Just a little bit. I'm not saying a lot, because I myself am into them, but, within reason. So, and also it's very important that you do spend some quality time, around water. It looks like there's some water situation here. Some of you might be needing to drink a little bit more water, or replenishing, or having more baths, or even considering going to a jacuzzi and spending quality time swimming. Swimming is a beautiful relaxation thing also to consider, and going into a beautiful jacuzzi or a spa, as we call it here in Australia. But water does purify your body. It purifies your thoughts. It detoxifies your mind, literally. Or is it rather hypothetically? Yeah, but it does. It does. It did do that for me. And I know many people have, felt a sense of connection to water. And I feel like there's a detox needed, to be quite honest. And that's why probably the water is there. Some sort of detox is needed. I feel like there is someone around you that's quite confident, and this person is about to tell you something. This person might be inviting you to do some outdoor sports or outdoor action. There is someone that likes the outdoors, but you need to listen to their words, because they are going to advise you something very interesting. This person could be of air energy, like a Gemini. Could be an Aquarius or Libra. But the thing is about this situation, right over here I see the moon, and I see the moon very strong. This is where clarity comes in. This is where the light of the moon shines and brings forth a lot of information. Information is opening up for you. So much truth and so much info. But there is one section here that's very important. You need to take action quickly in regard to something. An opportunity is going to come to you. Somebody's going to be knocking on your door or telling you an information, or some sort of information, an email or something, or even a phone call. But take action, because action is going to help you resolve one problem that you've got. It could be a financial problem. It could be it looks like a cluster of things. Could be something at home, something to do with your car, your home, your journey. So do take action quickly, because I feel like you are going to not only resolve something, but you are going to make a lot of money, and there's an opportunity there to grow. A lot of rewards are coming your way, big time. Wow. A lot of rewards from the universe. All your efforts are going to be paid off now. There's someone wonderful that always looks out for you or thinks about you, someone incredible. Fire energy, this person. There's earth also, fire, earth. Fire energy being Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, this person, or they could be earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But they do think of you quite a lot. It is so important for you to be generous. Generosity is being indicated here. Give wholeheartedly, be generous, give. Try your best to sort of, sharing and generosity is implemented big time by the guardian angels or universe, saying to you to help, or to be generous and to give and to share. Give freely and be open, and you'll see a lot of opportunities are going to come your way, but you need to be very generous. I do see also the heart chakra nominated here. And okay, in regard to generosity, it's saying like, do become generous, not because an expectation to something, just without expecting anything in return, just give. It's amazing. It's very blunt and direct. Okay, speaking from about the heart, there's something about the heart here. It shows to me that perhaps your generosity might touch somebody's heart. That's one way of looking at it. And I also see that there's an anchor here, which means, there might be something that will connect you to someone at a time where you are being generous. Generosity could be an indication of time also. But I do see a lot of positive and spontaneous influence from someone. There's a lot of healing and transformations of yourself and those around you, perhaps yourself more. Perhaps you are being the light for others, the lantern, to show them how to sort of, become spontaneous and positive. You have been down. It looks like you've been down, but things are changing. There's a beautiful fish here. It shows that there is generosity, there's forgiveness, there's compassion. And I see also that you need to take care of your heart, especially your muscles, chest muscles perhaps. If there's anything irregular, you need to look into it, perhaps. Lungs, circulation, shoulders, breasts, all that is very, very important that you look into it. But I also see the heart associated with love. It's something that's been missing, or something that you really need. And I feel like love seems to be one of the major importance here. And it shows to me that, lately you've been going through a lot of shifting cycles, a lot of cycles. And, some of you have been really resisting, the natural flow of life. Like you're just being very resistant. You don't want to change things, or you might be, creating an unnecessary stress because you're comfortable in a position. You don't want to change, but the change is imminent, like it's destined. So you need to go with the flow to sort of, let the flow take place. And you'll be surprised where it leads. You will be really surprised where it's going to take you. Whatever you're doing or thinking about, don't do it now. Do what I'm saying in regard to go with the flow. But anything else that's sort of negative, whatever you feels negative, or even if it doesn't feel, just don't do it. Believe in what you're seeing. Believe in the signs. The universe, your guardian angels are going to show you signs that you'll know exactly how to proceed and what to do. Have faith. Don't lose faith, and make a change. You need to make a change to change things around. But you need to make a change, and you need to welcome the change that's coming in your life and not try to resist it. That's the biggest message today. Don't resist the change. Let it happen, because the change is imminent and it's destined to take place. The most important factor, my advice to you, my dear Aries, although you are Aries are well known for their religious beliefs, but you need to improve your faith, and don't lose faith. Have faith and believe that the universe, your guardian angels, they've got your back and they're moving you to the next level, because there is a tremendous amount of change, and that shouldn't change who you are. Who you are, being your authentic self, nothing will change that. So you don't have to worry. Be open to it and go with the flow. Many of you have been going through thinking, contemplating. There's a lot of gardening here also. Some of you are perhaps spending quality time in the garden, or doing some gardening, or considering going somewhere where there is a lot of outdoors, which is beautiful. But at the same time, you are searching for some life's true answers, some truth you're searching for. And in the search of the answers that you are, your life's problem and the truth that you're searching for, you are going to be taking time out. And when you answer some questions and you answer them truthfully, you will finally have that peace of quiet that's really needed within yourself, that constant questioning. Decisions need to be you have to be very cautious in your decision making. You need to take advice from others. It's so important that you do take advice from others. Even if you think you know what the right thing is to do, I think you really need, that's what they're telling me here to say this. I know it doesn't sound quite wonderful, but they're saying that even if you know the answer, but try to listen to advice of others, because there's someone that's going to really defend you and support you big time and inspire you at the same time. But this is a very protective kind of a person, very caring. There is a possibility of vacation. Many of you could be considering going on a holiday or a vacation somewhere. You're following your heart and not the crowds. You want to do your own thing and do something wonderful that really makes you happy and those around you. But you don't want to do something like with a group or with a crowd, I do see that love will endure all the way and take you to the next level. It's someone's not giving up on you, and they're not losing faith. They're still trying. And you should be hopeful too, because hope sustains everything, and it will stand any situation. The love, the hope you have in this love, the faith you have in it, again, I will say faith, it will transcend you, free you, and take you to a very high level. But there is a beautiful new beginning imminent also, destined for you, a beautiful new beginning. Now this new beginning is bringing forth a lot of healing, which is amazing. Really, I'm wondering what kind of healing. Let me just have a look. Yes, there's a lot of healing, but there's also some of you are starting a new way of life, exercising or dieting or physical improvement, something improvement in this new beginning. I also see something to do with beauty, something to do with the money. It could be starting a new project, a new business, a new endeavor. But there is a project that's going to grow and prosper without a doubt. And not one, maybe two or three. Trust in your own instincts. Now this is different. In this new beginning, you can trust in your own instincts and your own ideas. Others will try to support you and help you. There's support coming from everywhere. Friends, family support is there. But you are going to do well in what you are, how you're taking a leap of faith, which is really wonderful. Imagine yourself with someone and in the light. I feel like you are going to be in the light and you'll be surrounded with it. My relationship is going to heal and it's going to be fantastic in the moment, and it'll be increasing. Perhaps you might consider taking time out, a holiday, or like a vacation together, because I feel like it's going to do wonders now. You're going back to what you love doing. You're going back to something you used to love doing, and you might have stopped, and now you're going back to that again. You're reevaluating your desires and what you like, and you're having time to you want to follow your dream. You want to follow something you used to love doing, or something you've always wanted. You're finally saying, I've got to go back, and I've got to get back into something. You are following your dreams, and I feel like you are transcending and reaching and making a lot of changes at the same time. There's the sign of inspiration here. I see hope. I see dreams for the future, all coming true, which is beautiful. Dreams coming true and changing. A big change in your life. Wow. There is going to also be a strong love connection here with someone, between two people. Amazing, yourself and someone. You're entering a period in your life of so much serenity, starting November all the way to November is shown here very, very strong. I know it's an October reading, but I'm seeing November. There's going to be so much serenity and so much happiness and so much satisfaction. You're enjoying a very calm period with someone. Your emotional needs are being fulfilled, which is really beautiful. And I feel like you're sharing your good fortune with someone incredible. This person could be someone that could be a wish granted to you by the universe, and you're meeting or being with someone wonderful. But you do need to pay attention to detail a little bit in December maybe, or in October. From October to December, a little bit of detail, paying attention to details. Sloppiness could cause some problems, or sort of recklessness could also cause some problems or mistakes or errors. So you need to check things, use accuracy, use your technical analysis to sort of really look into things deeply. I do feel like success is going to be wonderful, but try to avoid anything like a get rich kind of scheme or investing in something that looks too good to be true, because applying yourself is the way to go, and working smart is going to be paying off big time. There is something about a trade or a profession you might be upgrading your skills for. You might be considering that, but be very cautious with money, because I feel like it's a good time now for a profitable venture, but also you need to know where you're investing your money, and that's very important. I do see that you're considering your foundations. Some of you may be thinking of buying something new, or your foundations are being sort of looked at. You're looking at how to commit, perhaps how to be more committed. You want to commit to love. You want to commit to your home. You want to commit to a better home, a better surroundings, a better foundation. And you are making the changes that are necessary. Some of you are literally relocating to a better place. I see relocation. I see a beautiful camel relocating. Your personal power and courage is becoming tremendous. You are sort of, you're getting a lot of respect and attention from others as you make this move. Really, there's a glow about you. And I see a lot of blessings. But you need to really carefully make the right decisions as you emerge into this new chapter. I feel like, there are great ideas, you do have some ideas, but I feel like there's a lot of ideas also being added to you. And these ideas are going to add to your success. So that is wonderful. Making decisions now is very important. Committing all your energy to a new project is going to be fantastic. And there is a lot of prosperity with this new project. Now, my dear viewers, as I was saying, I feel like your dreams are going to be fulfilled, really. Your dreams are being fulfilled. There's a great victory for you. There's a lot of success and positive effect that's affecting your life and taking charge. You are having a victory. You are having a lot of rewards from the universe. I see you bursting with pride because of everything that's happening. And there's a lot of financial rewards. Now, there is a large sum of money again shown here. Now, I saw a little bit of money, but I didn't talk about it then. I saw a little bit of financial. But now I'm seeing a big money coming. And it shows that this is going to bring you a lot of happiness. You're going through a period of great happiness and unexpected large sum of money that's coming your way, that's making travel, vacation expand. You can travel the world perhaps with this money that's coming. Also, there's a change in your home perhaps, in your work. A lot of fulfillment that comes from this fortune. Big money coming your way. That's magnificent. I also see that the more you're getting to know someone, the more you're falling for this person. This new love that's coming in your life, it seems to be doing exceptionally well. There's a lot of success. Together you're growing and you're succeeding together. It's like, something about you're trying to find out what's important to this, to sort of take action in this love. You want to demonstrate love. You want to I guess you want to impress someone while they're impressing you. They've already impressed you, but you want to impress them now, which is really amazing. The only thing now that you are thinking about, what's real, is true love, and you're planning an amazing foundation because you want love. You want to shift your focus to love. You've been into working and making money and doing a lot of money, and then when money comes, big money comes, then you're shifting your focus onto real love. And what I'm seeing here, water energy, very strong. Somebody with water energy being Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, all around you. Gemini, Aquarius, air, also air. Gemini, Aquarius here, very strong. I'm not seeing Libra. I'm seeing Gemini and Aquarius. And I'm seeing Sagittarius here also. So someone that has water energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Sagittarius, which is amazing. This person shows that they are going to be very, very supportive of you. I see also the Chinese year of the dog here. Chinese year of the rooster could be yourself. You could be the Chinese year of the dog or the rooster yourself, or the person that I'm seeing with water, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, and Sagittarius. But I also see the Chinese year of the monkey. So you got the rooster, the dog first I saw, then the rooster, then you got the Chinese year of the monkey, and there's the dragon also. If it's yourself or the person you're destined to be with, the dragon shows a lot of changes that are going to be taking place to take you to the next level. And there is finally the Chinese year of the horse. Those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the horse or meeting someone born in the Chinese year of the horse. But there is also a lot of freedom in this love, an amazing love with freedom coming to your way. This could be a new love. It shows its possibility of a new love. So let's have a look at this, the messages. Now, the strangest thing about these messages, I got the word contract 3 times, not once and not twice, 3 times. There is going to be a big contract. Now, this contract could be something literally about like a marriage, something big happening in a marriage. Marriage is a contract. A contract could be a business contract that you might be starting, but there is a big situation to do with a contract. 3 times it was given to me by your guardian angels. And it says, yes, it will work fine. So works fine. Yes, works fine. 1, someone appreciates you. There is someone that you are probably going to be dealing with in this contract. They really, really appreciate you. Okay, something about a tan, T-A-N. Okay, I don't know what that could mean, but it's to do with tan. Those of you who might have a name, you might have, somebody, a friend who might be called Tan, or your name could be Tan, or could be to do with tan, literally trying to get suntanned. Something about a boss, someone being bossy, or something to do with your employer, or perhaps somebody like a boss who's into you, because they're saying they're into you. They are into you. Something magical is going to take place that's going to inspire you and excite you so much. Magic. Something magical. You will be elevated to a much higher ground. You will be elevated to much higher ground. That's so beautiful. Your health is improving. And you are simplifying your life. You don't want any more complexity. You really want to simplify your life. And I saw that. You're taking action to make things, having faith and moving things and changing things. So you are going to be simplifying your life. Water energy. Wow. Remember I said water energy, very strong. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I got water energy given by the universe right here for you. Now, your names. Those with names beginning with B for butterfly. Those of you with name beginning with E for England or eggs. P for pony. X for X-ray. M for Morocco or Mexico. And then I got SH, which is really, I've never had that before. Sure. It's like for Sean. We got C also next to it. So, say, for example, we have SH can be just Sher, which is like Sharon as a name, or Shelley. And then we got Sean, of course. Sean, that's another name. So we've got SH and we've got C, and then we've got C for cat, and then we've got T for C for cat and T for Thailand. These are the names. And number 5 is given to me. And number 5 is all about transformations that will make your life incredible. Transformations, those of you born in the Chinese year of the dragon, someone magnificent that you're going to meet and fall in love with that might be born in the Chinese year of the dragon. Somebody born in May, you could be meeting someone that is born in May. Remember, we had Gemini, so Gemini are born in May. And 5 is all about changes that will take place 5 days or 5 weeks or up to 5 months. Tremendous changes that are taking place in your life that are elevating you, taking you to the next level, simplifying your life and healing, improving your healing, your health. So that is truly magnificent. I really enjoyed this reading. I hope you do too. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share this with friends, and thank you for watching the ads to support me. Clicking on the ads, just 1 or 2, does support me big time. I appreciate you all, love you all, love and light to you all, and blessings to all of you.